What's up? It's your boy Glizzy. So today I'm making a video on why Rocky Bad career has not blown up the way it should have. Now this is a topic that has been being discussed for at least the past 3 years, and today I decided to take it upon myself and make a video on all the reasons why I personally, in my opinion, feel like Rocky Bad career has not blown up. Now, if you don't know who Rocky Bad is a female rapper from Detroit, Michigan that started to take off in 2016 after releasing Vindictive Tire Beef. Rocky later that same year released her anticipated mixtape Rocco, which featured Vince. Now, for the new people who just finding out about Rocky, who have no clue what I'm talking about, I'm gonna give y'all a brief summary of this entire situation. Rocky was booked for her second California show in 2017. Her ex-manager, Lando, creator of the Hip Hop Lab, was supposed to look into this booking more, considering the fact that days before getting booked out there in Cali, Rocky had got into social media splat with a couple of the female rappers who were in Cali at the time. Now, Rocky received the deposit, flew out to Cali, and went into a venue which she was under the impression she would be performing. But this would be one of the biggest mistakes. Now, hours later, a picture of Rocky in a dog cage surfaced on the internet, following up with two female rappers posting a gold-plated chain with THHL chain, which seems Rocky Bad's chain. These two girls proceeded to post and go live, basically admitting to getting Rocky set up, which they would later retract these statements and claim they had nothing to do with it. After that, Lando posted his statement about this situation along with the picture of his face bloody and swollen. Rocky later posted her statement along with a picture of a scar on her abdomen with staples on her stomach without much context. Due to her not clearly explaining this scar, people made up their own stories, their own theories, as the internet does, about how she got it, accusing her of organ failure due to drinking, stories of her being stabbed, shot, and so on, which ended up, though, left Rocky in Cali and never talked to her since, which led to Rocky not carrying on with that deal. Once she came back to Detroit, Rocky later made Lando delete all her music videos and content from his channel, so he wouldn't make any more money off her. Now, Rocky then had to completely stop, which she later addressed why she's not afraid or ashamed of showing off the scar. Now, this song is one of Rocky's deepest songs today. Rocky actually addresses the topic of her career not taking off in a couple lines in the song. She then talks about the drug abuse of perks, which she had since then and a little bit before then. But she opens up about talking to a car accident she had at 16, which was near fatal. He then talks about how the industry has pros and cons and addresses the picture in the cage, calling it promo. She also addresses not caring about going viral, but more about her talent and being a respected artist. In my opinion, the state of female rap is to blame for Rocky's slow break into mainstream hip hop. Since the 90s, record labels have only promoted hypersexual females, including Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Like, for example, Nicki has been very versatile throughout her career, which we all know, making songs from All Things Go to Anaconda and from Ganja Burn to Good Form. Republic has put up more money behind the production of records like Anaconda, but not records such as Bed of Lies, which she talks about a toxic relationship, abuse, and drug abuse. But most of Rocky's music, you have to be sexually explicit to achieve mainstream success, which I feel like is not right. I'ma definitely have to make another video about why that's even a thing. But now, getting into a more sensitive topic, other people, including myself, have speculated that colorism is one of the main sources of her career going slow, which I really believe this could be a reason why. If you look at the recent history of female rap, there is not a presence of brown skinned women in the industry other than Megan Thee Stallion. The women who have been a blueprint, like Nicki Minaj, she's not directly to blame, but a lot of female rappers are following after that Nicki Minaj aesthetic with the colored wigs, enhanced bodies, crazy fashions, unique flows, and even her alter egos. But Rocky has spoke about not being as influenced by female rappers due to not being able to relate to the female Rocky has spoke about not being as influenced by female rappers due to not being able to musically relate to the female rappers who are on the mainstream level. If you look at artists like Lil Kim, that colorism definitely exists in the industry, and she's one of the main reasons why dark skinned women are not really accepted. If Lil Kim would have remained a dark skinned woman with her success level back in the day, that would have shifted the way record labels and the general public view dark female rappers. But if we look at female rappers like Foxy Brown, Flo Milli, and Erica Banks, we can see the quick incline and decline in their career and the struggle to hold their own weight in hip hop. But in a recent interview, Rocky brought up a point that stood out to me that I've never thought about before, which gave me the idea that maybe another reason why Rocky hasn't grew as much is due to inside communication from rappers. Rocky has beefed with rappers in the past, but I'm not too sure about that, so I'm not gonna drag it. And if there's any other events that can support this, it will be included in a later video. Now, Rocky's the independent artist, so we gotta understand that Rocky doesn't have global radio play as of now. She has a management deal with Crowd Freak, but that's it. If you know anything about the industry, you know record labels are a big push for artists. This is the reason why there's a narrative that if you get signed, you'll blow up. But that's actually not true. Record labels now wait until you blow up yourself and then offer a deal. Rocky has spoke about being independent several times, and just off what I know about these labels, I think it's best for her to stay independent as of now. But if she does sign, that would be great for her. But Rocky has 100% creative control over her image, career, and masters. Rocky is definitely a gem, and I think it's just a matter of time before she turns into a global star. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you want more content like this, please like and comment, subscribe so I can be able to keep doing this full time, and make sure to follow my Instagram. All my links will be in the description.